Hi everyone, Steve here. If you're a junior or the parent of a junior, I have some advice especially for you on finishing up the year strong. First off, final exams, if they haven't happened already, they're coming up soon. It's time to start thinking about that final exam calendar, getting a schedule set up from the final exams, and then working backwards from that to figure out a study plan for every single final in the weeks leading up to those finals. And if your child's grades aren't where you want them to be, it's time for your child to ask the teachers for extra credit opportunities. Sometimes teachers will create a new extra credit opportunity if they want to help out a particular student. I've seen students with one extra credit assignment get 10 points added to their grades for the quarter. So it's well worth having your child approach the teacher politely and apologizing for any failings they've had along the way over the course of the year, and in earnest asking if there is a way they can make up for it, to do an extra paper or do an extra exam, extra practice problems, something like that. Just genuinely demonstrating interest and caring about grades, about the class. It does make a difference. Another thing to be thinking about right now is taking the SAT or ACT or potentially retaking them, ideally sooner rather than later, to have additional opportunities in the fall if necessary. It's also a great time to start requesting letters of recommendation. Teachers typically write those letters in the order in which they are requested. And so you don't want your child asking for those letters in the fall. Preferably ask for them in the spring, beginning of the summer, so the teacher isn't rushed and has the entire summer to work on these letters for the fall. It's also a good time to touch base with the guidance counselor if your child hasn't done so already, to start thinking about what the college list is going to look like, start compiling deadlines and a calendar for the applications. Finally, extracurriculars. The end of the school year is often the time that leadership roles are assigned for the following year. So if your child has been involved in any of these extracurriculars, it's definitely worth going to those final few meetings of the school year to see how your child can be involved in the fall, because the senior year leadership role is what your child will be able to put on the college application. And these can also potentially even lead into scholarship money. So well worth the investment there. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope you found this helpful. Please reach out if you need anything at all. I love hearing from families and I'm happy to help however I can. Best way is via email, steve@collegeadmissionstoolbox.com. Thanks for listening. All the best and take care.